up, y'all? It's vlogmas day 2, and today we're talking about how to create a 2.0 you. Like, it's giving, I peaked in high school and I really am just ready for like another glow up. This is the video to watch. I could definitely say, oh, just look at yourself and figure out the things that you don't like and the things that you wish were better. Like, I could easily say that, but I feel like that's just super negative. Like, instead of looking at the glass half empty, let's just look at it half full. Instead of us focusing on what we don't like, let's just go out into the abundant world and let's just figure out who we want to be. Like, I mean, we could wake up and be whoever the heck we want to be. Literally, you could be whatever version of yourself you want to be. When I say this, I'm talking about like step outside of yourself, because when you're doing this out of yourself, then you have all these limitations on can't have and all of these like, ugh, we don't need that. Like, the world is too abundant for that. So step outside of yourself, like literally create a character from scratch. Okay, so to do this, go on Pinterest, go on Instagram, go on TikTok, go in magazines, go screenshot snippets from a video, screenshot snippets from a movie, like wherever you find inspiration at, and you need to put this in one area. I used to say make a category for fashion, make a category for makeup, no, I still do that, but for other things. But for my 2.0 girl, it's literally just an album of everything for her. So every morning, first of all, I don't know what I would do without Pinterest. Pinterest is my favorite app. On my Pinterest board, I have a board that says 2.0 me, and it's everything in there. So you need to save like the things she would do, like what she do in her free time, what is her hobbies, how she wear her makeup, how she wear her hair, how she get her nails, what kind of jewelry she wear, do she wear jewelry, what kind of clothes she wear, what kind of, like, literally I'm talking about detailed. All of that to say, put this in one area, y'all. Like, you need to be able to get on your phone, even if it's just like you create an album within your photos app on your phone, that's fine, but you need to be able to wake up, scroll through it and find something to wear, scroll through it and find something to eat for breakfast, scroll through it and find a way to do your hair, find a way to do, like, you need to do this so that you can have it as a guide, so that you can always be in alignment with her. Of course, it's going to feel awkward because you're not going to just wake up and put on clothes. You're going to wake up and you're going to go look at your 2.0 girl and what does she wear, and then you're going to try to shop in your closet and find something like that. And so it's not necessarily natural in the beginning, but that's okay because it's starting something fresh. Like, anything you do for the first time, for the first few times, it's not going to be natural. So you just have to have the discipline and keep on going, and then after that you won't have to like literally physically be like, okay, what can I put on? Like, it'll become way more natural and way more of second nature for you. If I'm like, if I'm sitting there like I don't know what I want to eat, I literally go to my Pinterest board, to my 2.0. People are probably going to think I'm crazy, but I mean, it is what it is. But I literally go to my Pinterest board, and then right here they have club sandwiches. Let me show you. Right here I have club sandwiches and fries. Now, it's sweet potato fries and I don't eat sweet potato fries, so mine will be regular fries, but literally that's what I do until it becomes second nature, so where certain things that I eat right now is not even going to be things I think about eating then. For instance, at one point in time I used to love fast food. Now pretty much I don't eat any fast food except for Five Guys, like once every 5 months. These days I just have not been eating Five Guys in the last few times they had Ambit or all that, or Panera Bread. Other than that, I don't eat fast food at all. So of course at first I had to do things like hurry up and eat before I leave the house, so that way when I leave the house and I see all these fast food restaurants, I'm not hungry or things like that. I had to do that until now, like, I could be starving. I'm not about to go to Chick-fil-A. And if you know me, you know I was miss Chick-fil-A, baby. I love Chick-fil-A. I cannot eat absolutely anything from Chick-fil-A, like, no. And then having this, it also holds you accountable to like, okay, I'm saying I want my next level self, but I'm looking at my next level self and I'm watching myself do everything opposite of that. So like, who could you really fault for that? Nobody but you. Or my next level self is so fit and healthy, or whatever the case may be. You're not doing anything to be fit and healthy. Then I mean, who really could you blame? Personally, I recommend for you to do it on your favorite, one of your favorite apps, because if you don't be on Pinterest, it doesn't make any sense for you to make a Pinterest board because you're never going to look at it. So if you're an Instagram person, well, you need to make a 2.0 bookmark. If you're a TikTok person, you need to make a 2.0 collections on your TikTok. If you just be chilling on your phone, you don't really do social media, then maybe you can make it in your photo album or whatever the case may be. Also, when I say figure out who she is and what she do and all these things like this, I am talking about to the point of how does she talk, how does she walk, how does she interact with people, how does she text people, like detail. Because the thing about it is, you can't just like become your 2.0 version in one area, baby. We have to live the full lifestyle. We have to really live this girl. It takes some time to get used to, and other people probably be like, why are you talking like that? If it's very different from like what you sounded like before. But I mean, that really doesn't matter, because you can't let anyone control your life by allowing them to like put limitations on you and just like, you know, like send them this video. Like I'm talking about, I want you to create a 2.0 you to where you have to reintroduce yourself vibes. Like I don't even know who this girl is. Okay, then after that we have to start practicing. So of course, like I already said, practicing how she talk and walk and things like that, but also practicing like her physical image and appearance. How does she have her hair? For instance, blonde hair is my thing right now. So of course, trying different things to see what work. Also, like I said, if you're doing the Pinterest board or whatever board you're gonna do and you're saving hairstyles, you just have to try them. Like you literally just have to try them, see what works for your facial shape, see what works, what colors work best with your undertone. Blonde just looks really good on me, but warm tone, anything, even clothes, like warm tone just does not look good on me at all. I just am way more of a cool tone girl, but that is trial and error. Also eyebrows, bigger eyebrows, bushier eyebrows flatter me way more. Certain lash styles, so if you're a person that get lashes and you usually get classic but you feel like volume look better, or you usually get volume and you just gotta keep it a stack with yourself and be honest and just say the volume is too much. Finding an aesthetic when you save these things. What type of colors are you gravitating towards? What type of colors flatter you best? Like I said, warm tone on me is a no-go. Like I might can throw it in every now and then, but like 9 times out of 10 I gotta keep it real cool. Of course, after that we can start buying things and purchasing things like her signature scent and new purses and new clothes and all the things like that. But try to use what you have as much as possible, because I don't want you to like try to break the bank trying to become this new person, because first of all, the beginning of it is always trial and error, and then second of all, it's just not about that. It's more about becoming the girl of your dreams. And when you start buying stuff, like I said in the beginning, you might have to go to that album. Okay, will my girl buy this? Will she wear this? Will she whatever? You gotta check in with that album, because like it makes no sense to just buy things for like the current version of you that you are now, that you're not really feeling anymore. You're becoming a new version. So definitely when you're at this purchase stage, take your time. When I say that, I don't mean you have to be rigid, but let's not do anything, you know what I mean? I'm the type of person, I bought a lunchbox from TJ Maxx. I told y'all earlier that I don't really eat fast food like that, so 9 times out of 10 when I'm running errands, I be so hungry because there's nothing for me to get, and most of the restaurants I order from when I'm out don't open till like a later time, or like a lot of sushi restaurants be closed on Mondays and all of these things like that. So I just bought me a lunchbox so that I can like pack my lunch and just have it with me in the car. And when I went on my lunchbox, y'all, I literally grabbed the lunchbox. I had like 3 lunchboxes, and I went to the mirror and I was literally holding them like this. Like, okay, okay, I wish this one had this, that one, call me crazy. But I mean, it makes absolutely no sense for me to buy a lunchbox and it just does not fit my aesthetic. It does not fit who I am, and it's not cute. And it's not cute when I hold it. Like, why would I do that? It makes no sense. It's fun. You gotta have fun with it. Like, it's not rigid. It's not like, it's super fluid. It's super loose. It's super fun. But you gotta be honest with yourself, because if nothing changes, nothing changes. So stop with the excuses. Stop with the, oh, I can't do this. But no. Do what you can, of course. Small drops do fill a bucket, but do not use that little by little. Just do one step every day for laziness and procrastination and excuses, because people do that a lot, and it literally makes my ears bleed. We're gonna start now. We're gonna get a head start this month, so that way when the new year comes, they're like, what? But that's all for this video, you guys. Like I said, all you have to do is figure out who you want to become, and after that, practice, even when it doesn't come natural, even when it feels weird, even when people looking at you like you're absolutely crazy, until it becomes a habit. Because once it becomes a habit, it's a part of who you are, and at that point, you done made it. You your 2.0 version of yourself. I'm gonna see you guys in my next video. Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. We got content running all vlogmas long. Okay, so I'm gonna see y'all in vlogmas day 3 tomorrow. Bye guys.